Next one. How many? Next, third question. How many 4-digit perfect squares? How many 4-digit perfect squares? How many 4-digit perfect squares ends with 34, ends with 59, ends with 75, ends with 46, ends with 92. How many 4-digit perfect squares ends with 34, 59, 75, 46 and 92? It is a perfect square. It is a perfect square. Now see here. It is a perfect square. Perfect square never ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8. 2 is out. First option is out. Any perfect square ending with 4, tens place should be even. Just now we did 8 square 64, 12 square 144. These out. Any perfect square ending with 9, 7 square 49. 13 square 169, 17 square 289, 23 square 529. Tens place is even. It is out. Any perfect square ending with 5, 5 square 25, 15 square 225. Any perfect square ending with 5, tens place is 2. Any perfect square ending with 6, 4 square 16, 6 square 36, 14 square 196. 24 square 576. Any perfect square ending with 6, tens place is odd. All the values answered are 0. What if the condition is satisfied? That is my next question. That is my next question. How many 4-digit perfect squares ends with 34? Any perfect square ending with 4, tens place is even. Any perfect square ending with 9, tens place is even. A perfect square always ends with tens place 2 if the unit digit is 5. 46 also out. Any perfect square never ends with 92. All the answers are zeros. Next one. In the placement session number 1, I discussed this logic. I am sure some of you remember it. X square 50 plus or minus x whole square. 100 plus or minus x whole square. X square 50 plus or minus x whole square, 100 plus or minus x whole square has the same last 2 digits. X square 50 plus or minus x whole square, 100 plus or minus x whole square has same last 2 digits. In session number 1 I gave a proof, but I will still do a recap. 349. 349, the last 2 digits is 49. 349, the last 2 digits is nothing but 49. This is nothing but the remainder when you divide a number by 100. 100 threes are 300. What is the remainder? 49. Please write down this one. The last 2 digits of a number. The last 2 digits of a number n. The last 2 digits of a number n, it is nothing but the remainder when you divide a number by 100. Last 2 digits of any number, if you want the last 2 digits of a number, it is nothing but the remainder when you divide a number by 100. 50 plus or minus x whole square. 50 square plus or minus 2 into 50 into x. Plus x square. This is divisible by 100. D is divisible by 100. What is remaining? X square. That is what I wrote. If it is working for 50, it will work for any multiples of 50. 2 into 100 into x plus x square. This is divisible by 100. This is divisible by 100. Last 2 digits is x square. If you are squaring a number, 50 plus number square, 50 minus number square, 100 plus number square, 100 minus number square. It has same last 2 digits. It has same last 2 digits. Extremely important logic. Please write down. Right? As I keep saying in my class, none of these models you will get it in any book. Right? None of these approaches also you are get it. This something where I studied from variety of books and I created a template which makes a student understand every concept clearly and clear the examinations in the first attempt. I developed my own thematic approach based on teaching for 150 plus batches. Right? I started my class with 12 students in a class. Till now, the maximum number of students who sat in my class is 7,800 students with absolute silence from morning 9:30 till evening 4:45. X square 50 plus or minus x whole square, 100 plus or minus x whole square has the same last two digits. I hope this concept is clear. Right? Next one. Questions. Now we will change the questions. How many 4-digit perfect squares? How many 4-digit perfect squares? How many 4 digits perfect square? First we did the converse. Now we will do it ends with 81. How many 4-digit perfect squares ends with 81? Listen carefully. If you do not know this logic, you will think that it is difficult. What is the smallest natural number on square? I will get 81. 9 square is 81. Next number will be 50 minus 9, 41 square. 50 plus 9, 59 square. 100 minus 9, 91 square. If you calculate it also, these 1681, these 3481, 91 square is 8281. What is the logic that I used in finding these numbers quick? X square. Next is 50 minus x square. Next is 50 plus x square. Next is 100 minus x square. Next is 100 minus x square. This is the logic which I used it. You can create, as I keep telling, I want to create mirror images of these Anil Nairs in life. Right after the class, create your own questions, play around with your brothers and sisters, play around with your friends. It is 36. 6 square is 36. Once you find out the lowest number, 50 minus 6. Next is 50 plus 6. Next is 100 minus 6. We got 3 numbers. Next is 25. 25. 25, what will be the answer? 5 square is 25. 25 is an exception. It will work for right every number ending with 5. 15 square is 225. 25 square is 625. But I require a 3-digit number. So from 35 square to 95 square, all will give you the answer. 35 square 1225, 45 square 2025, 55 square 3025, 65 square 4225, 75 square 5625, 85 square 97225, 95 square 9025. I hope this idea it is clear. All the questions, previous question and its converse. You don't need to fear the level of difficulty of CAT examination or a placement examination. You will always study one step ahead of this examination. Like I keep telling my friends, right? You don't need to fear the way that you have built. When I was doing my IIT preparation in Ramaya IIT coaching center, I might have done close to 4,000 to 5,000 problems on higher algebra. No IIT paper probably can intimidate me. There is one subconscious thought that I can lift it because my exposure to the questions is very high, and most importantly the credit should go to whether it is Shukka Ramaya or physics Srikanth or any other damn good teachers. My day starts at morning 3:45. Some of you, probably your brothers might have studied in Ramaya IIT coaching center. The class starts at 3:45, ends at 7:45. Again evening it starts at 4:45, ends at 8:45. You have to come for the next day morning 3:45, solving 100 problems which are the assignment. So absolutely the kind of devotion that we carry and listening to the teacher has created a greater understanding of the subject, right? 25. 5 square is 25. For 5, every unit digit it will work. I want Karimullah 4 digits. 15 square 225, 25 square 625. From 35 to 95. Total 7 numbers. Total 7 numbers. On squaring, I will have last 2 digits 25. Everybody kindly reply if this logic key is clear. Right? Everybody kindly reply if the logic key is clear. Any doubts, kindly ask me. Any doubts, kindly ask me. Right? Anything related to academics, I will discuss. Any doubt that you got, please ask me. 5 square, 25, 15 square. I hope Karimullah it is clear. Any doubt in whatever I discussed? You can search any mathematical book of, right, your choice with respect to CAT. You might be going, some of you might be going for coaching for any of the premier institute. Even if you speak to the founder of that institute, probably they will tell you that that guy's Quant, it is unbeatable. You cannot even come close. Some of my faculties are taking class because of his video course. Right? Glory, right? X square 50 minus x square. 9 square is 81. 50 minus 9, 41. 50 plus 9, 59 square. I am using Glory, the concept of x square, 50 minus x square, 50 plus x square, and 100 minus x whole square. All will have same last 2 digits. All will have same last 2 digits. I hope the idea it is clear. Another note. Please write down the note. Write down a note. Now listen carefully. Any perfect square, I discussed it in session number 1. 100 plus x also it will work out Stanny. But the problem is it will become a 5-digit number. 8 square is 64. 100 plus 8 is 108 square. It is 11664. Because the question is a 4-digit perfect square. 108, I cancelled it. It will work for any multiple of 50 Stanny. 50 into k plus or minus x whole square. K is a natural number. K is a natural number. 50 plus x, 50 minus x. 100 plus x, 100 minus x. 150 plus x, 150 minus x. Now write down another one. Right? Another one. Please write down, sir. Find these also I discussed in session 1. 2 minutes I will do a recap because of good number of new students. Find the last 2 digits for. Find the last 2 digits for. First question 98 square. 98 is 2 less than 100. So 2 square. Last 2 digits is 04. Find the last 2 digits for 54 square. 54 is 4 more than 50. 4 square is 16. Next it is nothing but 82 square. 82 square is nothing but, right? 82 square is 18 square. 18 square is nothing but 324, right? 76 square. 76 is 24 less than 100. 24 square is 576. 24 square is 576, right? Hafiz Basha asked a question. How to find out the first 2 digits, right? How to find out the first 2 digits depends upon the number, right? Probably if you do little bit of inking, you will get the answer. 61 square. 61 square. What is that I discussed in a plus b whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. Now tell me what are the first 2 digits and the last 2 digits. These are the last 2 digits. You tell me, Hafiz Basha, what are the first 2 digits? It is nothing but a square plus 2ab. Suppose 713 whole square I need to solve. I want to find out the first 2 digits. A square. Next is 2ab. These enough, right? 13 square. 169. From here, a square plus 2ab getting carried, you will get the answer. That is, I answered the question. But first 2 digits is not a part of your syllabus. Last 2 digits is a part of your syllabus. I am sure most of you know what comes in your examination, what does not come in your examination. There is one logic beta. Why the last two digits we are doing? Because it is nothing but the remainder when you divide a number by 100. Remainder when you divide a number by 100. Why the last two digits we are doing? Because the divisibility rule syllabus is there in your examination. 100 is 25 into 4. 25 into 4. Similarly, if it is last three digits, divisibility rule for 4 and 25, which you, these nothing but remainder when you divide a number by 1000. These nothing but 1000 is nothing but 125 into 8. Do we know the divisibility rule of 8? Last three digits. Because we discussed the divisibility rule in our number tree, we are finding the last two digits and the last three digits. And the last three digits. Right? In case if you are so curious, in case if you are a very curious you want to find out the first n digits, right after the class is over, you can go and download the book on Number Theory by Trachtenberg. I'll also give you the source because I believe in telling from where I learnt it. Number Theory by Trachtenberg. But it does not serve any purpose other than just probably a little interest creating factor. Right? How can now that also I will come. Durga, you keep asking any doubts in the class, sir. I will keep. Right? Durga, can you please create a question for your statement so that I can answer it depending upon the question that you are asking is. Your question is right in the second part. Add the first part and create a question. I'll give an explanation accordingly. Right? Because what we are doing is we are finding the last two digits same. We are finding the last two digits same. For multiple numbers we are doing. Multiple numbers we are doing. I believe that you are asking question like this. 88 square. If it is 7744 and 7644. I understood like this. Correct me if I understood it right. What if the last two digits are same? What if the last two digits? Are you telling me to find out the entire number? Then there is an approach for it. I understood your question like this. Correct me if I am right or wrong. Otherwise, tell me what exactly is going on in your subconscious mind. Next one. Right? Next. Now, last two digits we are doing, right? Next. Please write down a note. Write down a note. Any perfect square, tens place is odd. Tens place is odd. Only when the units place is 6. If any perfect square is there, the only case for the tens place to be odd is when the units place is 6. 4 square is 16. 6 square is 36. 14 square is 196. 16 square is 256. Any perfect square ending with 6, tens place will be E odd. Only when the units place is 6. Only when the units place is 6. Can we check it out? Let us do it. Any unit digit. Right? Next one. Unit digit is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. A distractor came into picture. Right? Right? A distractor came into picture. Right? What I will do is, unit digit is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? I was waiting for one distractor. Good things happening. Right? Bad will start making noise. 10 square. It is nothing but 100. 20 square. It is nothing but 400. 30 square. It is nothing but 900. A perfect square ends with even number of zeros. If I take 1, 9 square is 81. A perfect square never ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8. If it is 4, 8 square is 64. 12 square is 144. Tens place is even. Right? 4 over 5 square, it is 25. Tens place is 2. 6 we did it. 7 square is 49. 13 square is 169. Tens place is odd. Now, very important key point. Any perfect square, tens place is odd only when the units place is 6. Please write down this point. Very important key point. Any perfect square, tens place is odd only when the units place is 6. Any perfect square, tens place is odd only when the units place is 6. I hope the idea it is clear, right? Next, let us go to the next question. Please write down. Durga, I will come back to you, right? I will come back to you. Any student can ask me any doubt, right? How many 4-digit perfect squares? How many 4-digit perfect squares has tens place 1? How many 4-digit perfect squares has tens place 1? Has tens place 1? Beautiful question, sir. How many 4-digit perfect square has tens place 1? Now see here. If you know this concept, already we discussed. Any perfect square ending with 6 only will give you tens place odd. Only will give you tens place odd. In the question, it is given as tens place is nothing but 1. It is 16. What is the smallest number on square? I will get 16. 4 square is 16. 50 minus 4, 46 square. 50 plus 4, 54 square. 100 minus 4, 96 square. 100 plus 4, 104 square. This is a 5-digit number. This is 2116. This is 2916. This is 9216. How many 4-digit perfect squares has the tens place 1? So answer is 46 square, 54 square, 96 square. I hope this logic is clear. Kindly reply in the live chat if it is clear. If it is clear. If this logic is clear, kindly ask. Last 2 digits same for multiple numbers. You are asking, you are not asking, you are telling. Last 2 digits will be same for definitely for multiple numbers. 12 square is 144. Last 2 digits is 44. 38 square is 1444. Last 2 digits is 44. 62 square is 3844. Last 2 digits is 44. I hope for multiple numbers, last 2 digits can be same. Last 2 digits can be same. How many 4-digit perfect square has tens place 1? 1 is an odd number. Any perfect square tens place will be odd only when the units place is 6. 4 square, 50 minus 4, 50 plus 4. 100 minus 4, 100 plus 4. Rahul, I think it should be very clear, right? X square, 50 minus x whole square. 50 plus x whole square and 100 minus x whole square. Last 2 digits will be same. Last 2 digits will be same. Right? I hope it is clear. Last 2 digits is 16. What is the smallest number on square? It will end with 16. 4 square is 16. 50 minus 4. 50 plus 4. 100 minus 4. 100 plus 4. Idea it is clear, right? Now let us take what if the tens place is even number. Even number. How many 4-digit perfect squares? Next one, tens place odd, we did it. Right after the class, whatever you wrote it in the notes, change the question, start creating the questions and check it out at what speed you are going. Next question, how many 4-digit perfect squares has tens place 4? How many 4-digit perfect squares has tens place 4? Has tens place 4. Now see here, sir. It is a 4-digit perfect square. Step by step. It is a perfect square. A perfect square never ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8. First step out. A perfect square ends with even number of zeros. 0, 0. It is out. A perfect square ending with 6. Tens place is odd. 4 is an even number. It is out. A perfect square ending with 5. Tens place is 2. It is out. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Right? Which all cases we have eliminated? Let us see. Right? This is 0, 2, 3, 7, 8, 6 and 5. So what are the cases that are possible? 1 is possible, 4 is possible, 9 is possible. 1 possible, 4 possible, 9 possible. Case number 1. Case number 1. It is ending with 4, 41. Immediately you will get the cases. 21 square is 441. 50 minus 21. 50 plus 21. 100 minus 21. These are 3-digit number. 2 cases I got where the units place is 1. Case number 2. Case number 2. Unit digit is 4. Unit digit is 4. It is 44. 12 square is 144. What are the other numbers? 50 minus 12. 50 plus 12 and 100 minus 12. 3 numbers I got here. Case number 3. Tens place is 4. 49. 7 square 49. 50 minus 7. 50 plus 7 and 100 minus 7. 100 minus 7. So these nothing but, these are 2 numbers, these are 3 numbers and these are 3 numbers. Total answer is nothing but an 8 questions. Total 8 values will give you the answer. Total 8 values will give you the answer. Why? Because x square 50 minus x square, 50 plus x square, 100 minus x square. Right? I hope Pawan Kalyan you were listening when I was explaining that concept with examples. Right? 50 minus 7, 50 plus 7, 100 minus 7. Right? Aravind, you are right. What? No. You are wrong. What you are doing? 50 minus 4. 50 minus 4 is 46 square. 46 square is 2116. Tens place is not 1. Sorry. I thought you are doing some other logic. Your answer is right. Your statement is also a mistake. Right? I don't know how you did 50 minus 4, 50 plus 4. Next one. Please write down. Right? One kid has said that I will do CAT questions 2004, 2005. Let me take 2019 similar CAT pattern question. Right? Kids will tell 100 of things. Why MBA? MBA is for freshers. All that innocent statements people will say. If you are listening to the innocent statements and getting carried away, right? He is a fool and you will also get turned into a fool. X square minus 5y square. It is 1, 2, 3, 2. XY are natural numbers. How many values XY will take? Right? Right? X square minus 5y square equivalent to 1, 2, 3, 2. Seems a very complex question, but this question can be solved in 5 seconds. Right? X square minus 5y square is 1, 2, 3, 2. Now see here. These number unit digit. What is the unit digit of this number? 2. Any number multiplied by 5, unit digit will be 0 or 5. Something minus 0 is 2. 2 minus 0 is 2. Something minus 5 is 2. 7 minus 5 is 2. So it is ending with 2 or 7. Perfect square. Perfect square never ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8. So answer is no value of x is exists. Answer is no value of x is exists. No value of x exists. I hope it is clear. Any number multiplied by 5, unit digit is 0 or 5. Something minus 0 is 2. Something minus 5 is 2. A perfect square cannot end with 2 or 7. So, both the cases are not valid. Answer is nothing but no value of x exists. Right? X square minus 5y square. Root cause of the problem is, if the right hand side unit digit is 2, if the right hand side, this is a easy question. I don't know why you are not understanding. Right hand side unit digit is 2. Any number multiplied by 5, unit digit is either 0 or 5. Something minus 0 is 2. Something unit digit has to be 2. Something minus 5 is 2. Something unit digit is 7. X square is a perfect square. A perfect square never ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8. No value of x exists. No value of x exists. Right? I hope it is clear. Right? So, any other doubts are there? Any other doubts you want to write? Any other doubts? Durga, still I am not clear with your question. If you can write a question, I will develop a question in the class, live class itself. Right? Your fundamentals should be very good in mathematics. Otherwise, you will get into a major problem, right? In terms of writing some heavyweight 8 lakhs, 12 lakhs, 15 lakhs salaries. What you are studying might be fitting for 2 or 2.4 lakhs, right? I hope it is clear, right? 2 minus 0 is 2. 7 minus 5 is 2, right? 2 minus 0 is 2. 7 minus 5 is also 2. These are nothing but the unit digit of x square. 2 minus 0, 2. 7 minus 5, 2. A perfect square unit digit is 2 or 7. That is not possible. Next one, right? Next one. I hope it is clear. Next one. Let us do some light problems. Please write down, sir. Some light problems, right?